Astonishing moment. Brazen motorist drives their ute onto a popular beach before becoming bogged in wet sand and almost wiped out by giant waves. A brazen motorist has quickly learned the dangers of driving on wet sand after their ute became bogged and then splashed with giant waves. Footage of the bungled attempt to drive on the seemingly uninhabited beach was uploaded to the Facebook group, Humans of Bankstown, on Thursday. The short clip sees the ute driver attempting to drive through shallow water in what appears to be an attempt to get around a series of rocks. The situation becomes even more dire as waves start to crash against the car doors as the driver tries in vain to accelerate forward. Aussie blokes have been buying up kitted out 4WDs in the hope of exploring the country. But their adventures into the wild are quickly turning into a nightmare, with many getting bogged on beaches, grasslands and muddy bushland surfaces. Tow truck drivers have been making a fortune rescuing Aussie blokes with all the gear and no idea, and have issued a blunt warning to drivers with no skill level. One Queensland company reported 11 rescues of bogged vehicles in a single long weekend. James Stewart, Director of Driving Solutions, told Daily Mail Australia that more drivers purchased expensive off-road vehicles to travel around and see Australia during the coronavirus pandemic while international borders were closed. There's more people traveling around Australia, so the number of bogged vehicles is more visible, he said. The car's 4WDs are more compatible with off-road terrain now, and it makes drivers more comfortable and overconfident. Eventually conditions are catching people out. Four-wheel driving is the most dangerous driving, he continued. The tracks are a living organism and forever changing due to the weather conditions. It's important to get an understanding of what your car can do and what the driver can do. David Wilson from Adventure 4WD agreed with the point that there are now more drivers than ever off-road after the pandemic, hence a higher number of incidents. Post-COVID, there's been a massive spike in interest in Aussies wanting to travel around the country, and plenty have bought new or second-hand vehicles to do just that, he said. Wilson explained that getting bogged while driving on new terrain can be an expensive exercise, and driver training can help mitigate the chances of a breakdown occurring.